Let us talk about foundations. Not the kind you pour concrete for, but the kind you build a civilization on, the kind you write your laws with, the kind you price your labor with, the kind you wage your wars with. They say, rooted in the atom, rooted in the quark, rooted in the cold, hard numbers of the universe. But I ask you, who read the numbers? The atom has no eyes, the quark has no pen, matter cannot account for the mind that measures matter. You are trying to root a thought in a stone. You are trying to anchor a soul in a thermodynamic equation. The equations are descriptive, not prescriptive. They tell you how the clock ticks, but they cannot tell you why the clock was wound. That foundation is borrowed from a mind you refuse to acknowledge. They say rooted in the contract, rooted in the vote, rooted in the Constitution we all agreed upon. But I ask you, who wrote the contract and who held the pen when the other side was starving? A consensus is not truth. It is a temporary ceasefire between competing greeds. The law of the land is the law of the strongest. Dressed in a judge's robe, you change the robes, you change the ruling, you change the generation, you change the self-evident truths. Yesterday, slavery was lawful. Today, the unborn have no rights. Tomorrow, don't tell me about your procedural justice. A foundation that shifts with the political wind is not a foundation. It is a weather vane on a sinking ship. They say rooted in the price, rooted in the supply and demand, rooted in what works. But I ask you, works for whom? The market measures the hunger of the rich, not the need of the poor. It places a value on oil, but no value on the lungs that breathe the smoke. It trades in futures, but it has no future because it cannot price the soul. You are building your house on the stock exchange, and the stock exchange is just a casino where the house always wins until the whole building collapses. Pragmatism is just survivalism, and survivalism is just the worship of your own next breath. That is not a foundation, that is a panic attack. They say rooted in humanity, rooted in our innate dignity, we are enough. But I ask you, enough for what? If we are just rearranged cosmic dust, what makes my dust more sacred than the dust beneath my feet? If there is no giver, there is no gift. If there is no author, there is no law. You claim alienable rights, but you cannot tell me who alienated them in the first place. You are a thief building a mansion out of stolen moral capital. You take the gold of divine commandment, melt it down and stamp it with the face of your own autonomy. And then you call that autonomy self-evident. It is not self-evident. It is self-deception. Let us name the actual foundation. Not physics, not law, not the market, not human dignity. The actual foundation is the lie that you are your own creator. The lie that you can know good and evil without the good one. The lie that the swamp is stable if you just build high enough. The lie that the mirror is a window that lie is not a thing. It is the absence of a thing. It is the void dressed up in scaffolding. It is the hollow, oh, we're pretending to be a voice. And everything built on an absence is doomed to collapse into that absence. Look at the scholars. They are just the clergy of the lie. Look at the politicians. They are just the priests of the lie. Look at the economists. They are just the scribes of the lie. They stab the beast with their logic, but they cannot kill it. Because the beast is their own reflection in the mirror they refuse to smash. It is only one foundation that does not borrow its existence. Only one ground that does not ask for permission to hold. Only one rock that does not shift with the tide of human opinion. And that rock is not an idea, that rock is a person. The I am. The one who did not say I think, therefore I am, but said before Abraham was, I am. Everything else is a derivative. Everything else is a copy. Everything else is a rented room. Stop paying rent to the liar. Stop fortifying the swamp. Stop calling the echo a truth. The foundation is laid bare. It is hollow, it is borrowed, it is a vapor. But the rock stands, and the rock says, come out of the mirror. Come out of the rented room. Build on me.